Welcome everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever in the world you are. Welcome to another Friday afternoon live where we educate, motivate, and bring clarity. I'm always happy to be here. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Joan. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I help everyday people to earn income online. I'm using automated system, training, and tool. And tonight, I'm so happy to be here to share another live show with you guys. This is a very important topic. We're going to talk about why one income isn't enough and what people are doing about it. So, if you're watching us live or you're catching the replay, just let us know where you're watching us from. Because, as I said, tonight we're talking about something that is affecting people, not only in Canada, but all over the world, relying on one income. That is becoming very risky. So, more people are working harder than ever, but yet feeling stuck. What are they doing differently? Tonight, we are going to have a real conversation about that. Why one income isn't enough? Continue to watch this live tonight. You don't want to miss it. As I said, we are here to educate, motivate, and bring clarity. Tonight I have with me my business partner Patrice. So before I get further into this topic, I'm gonna let her introduce herself. So Patrice, welcome Patrice. How are you doing? Are you frozen?
Guys. Hello. Welcome, guys. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Patrice Williams. I'm originally from Jamaica. I'm a mom and a PSW, and I build this business alongside my job. I'm in the sense of building right now, and exploring more of this business, and helping other people to grow their business as well. This is a community-based business, and anybody who wants more freedom and flexibility is always welcome. We always welcome people who wants a better life for themselves and their family. Thank you, Joni.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As we said, guys, tonight we're going to explore why more people are looking into the online space when it comes to income option. And one of the reasons is because of job security. Job security is not guaranteed anymore. A lot of people are losing their jobs. So on a daily basis, we get a lot of inquiry from people who are they are fearful of what might happen to them in their traditional jobs, so they are trying to find other ways to create income, and the online space is a good way to start from, because in this online business you work on your own terms. You don't have to quit your job to start. You can start it alongside your job. It's all about building options and preparing for a better future. So Patrice, what are some of the questions people are asking you about the online space?
So a lot of people are asking about the online space. If I have a job, can I do this business? You know, um, and if is it is it a legit business?
Mm-hmm.
Those are some of the questions there. Can it taxable? Is it a taxable business? So those are
Mm-hmm.
some of the things that they're asking. Yes.
Yeah, and those are valid questions. I do get those questions all the time. Also, do I have to can I run this business alongside my job? And the answer is absolutely yes, because you don't need to spend a lot of time in this business. Few hours out of your day is enough to run this business. That is why we call it an option, building option. Over times, you work little by little in this business, and in long term, you see the benefit. It is not a get rich quick thing. You have to put in the work and the effort to see the result, just like any other business. Is it taxable? Yes, it is taxable. I am registered with the CRA. Patrice is in Canada too, so she's registered with the CRA. And if you're in the United States, you're registered with the IRS and other tax revenue agency worldwide. So this is a legitimate business. So if you're looking for something that is legitimate, this is the business for you, because we um, we believe in transparency, and we welcome all your questions. So if you're watching this tonight and you have questions, don't be afraid to reach out to any one of us with your question. We are happy to answer the question for you, because it's okay to have fear. It is okay to be in doubt. So that is why we want to answer your question. Thank you so much, Patrice. So what are some of the other things that you think is causing people to look more in the online space?
Well, I think a lot of people are afraid. They're afraid of what the unknown. You know, those are some of the things there that they're and there's some of them they're not ready. They're not ready yet, and they think that they need time. They need time to do this business, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, if they can do it alongside their job, and those are some of the things that they're saying about it. But I want to say that you don't have to have a special time to do something that is going to change your life.
Mm-hmm.
This business can do at any time. I work and I do this business alongside my job. I do it in my spare time, when I get home, anytime, because it's done on this business can done on your phone. The very phone scrolling up and down, looking through this business can done right there, right from your phone. You don't really need to have a computer. Yes, you will need one, but the very phone that you have is we are using this to run this business. So, and another thing, there's no special time. There's no special time to start, because one have to look at it and say that time time is going by every day. Every day the clock is ticking, and there's a lot of uncertainty. We people are not sure of their job tomorrow. They're not sure that they're going to be able to work, because a lot of things are happening nowadays. AI intelligence are coming around, and they're eliminating a lot of people and the jobs, you know and not only that, um in I just heard of an article of recent where RNs, some of the hospitals, that they're cutting back on RNs. So RPNs are the one that they are like hiring. So one of the things that is in job security, and we never know what can be, and that's why it's good to have something um along run alongside your 9 to 5, and something that you can build, and it's gonna be yours. It's gonna be your business.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a
Yeah.
taxable legitimate business. So this business can run anywhere, as long as you are 18 years and older. This business can be run anywhere, as long as you have internet. Yeah, because we provide you all the tools, all the training that you need, step by step. So it's a great business, and I'm so grateful that I found this business. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So it all boils down to job security. There's no such thing as job security anymore. You can be in your job today, and tomorrow you go to work, you hear that you're gonna be laid off, or they don't need your service anymore. So that is why it's very important to create options when it comes to your future and your family's future, because a lot of a lot of us live paycheck to paycheck. So we rely on our paycheck for the next month to pay our bills. If we don't have that paycheck, then we won't be able to pay the bill. But if we start creating options before we need options, it will become very, very, very important and essential in our life one day. So it's all boils down to Don't leave your future into the hands of anyone, especially your financial future. Start seeking, start looking for something to create options. And this is a good place to start because I'm telling you the truth. When I started, I didn't know what I was doing. But what I did know is that I didn't want to be relying on a single stream of income. I still work. I'm an early childhood educator. I I love my job very much. Nothing is wrong with my job. I don't think I would do any other job apart from that job because it is very fulfilling. You know, just like this, my business, it's also fulfilling because when I help someone to start a business, I feel great about it because I'm helping them to pave the way for their future, just the way I'm helping kids to pave the way for their future. So it is very fulfilling. And I've been looking all over. I've never seen another business model like this one that offer what we offer in this business. So if you're looking for something, don't even go out there and look for anything else. Because I can tell you, I have tested this one. We have tested this one. Patrice is our own independent business. I have my own independent business. That's how it works. So we have tested, prove it. We can tell you it works. It is legitimate. You know? So if you're looking for options, this is a good place to start. You know? So the next thing, one income is limited. Is and your options are limited. What do you have to say to people who think that they cannot do this? It's in They can't manage it. It's not manageable for them, even without looking at it.
Can you repeat that question? I
I
couldn't
think,
hear it.
yeah. What do you have to say to people who think they are not tech savvy, they can't manage this, and they don't even without looking at the business model.
Well, you don't have to have it all. You don't have to have it all. With this business, we provide you the tools, we provide you the training. So you don't have to have a experience on anything, because myself, I don't know nothing about computer. I know some things, but I because with this business, it provide you all the tools, all the training, step by step. It's so understandable that, I mean, anyone can do this business. The only thing you need to have is have that mindset, and you're willing to learn, you're willing to change your life, your circumstances. That's all you need. And you are coachable. Those are the things that you need to start this business. You don't need anything, you don't need anything, just
Yes.
yourself and the consistency in the business. Because remember, this business doesn't grow by itself. It grows when you put pedal it. It's like you put in gas in a car. The car doesn't run by itself. You have to put the gas in the car for it to work. So the same thing with this business. You got to put the effort in the business, in this business, for it to see the result.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So as I would say to anyone, is that look at your current situation. Are you comfortable? Do you think financially you're safe? Do you think that your job is secure? What would happen if you should lose your job tomorrow? How would you survive? You know, you don't have to have it all figured out. If you stay in the current situation that you're in, nothing will change. But if you start doing something, then you will start to see changes. I didn't have it all figured out. Patrice didn't have it all figured out. But one thing we knew from the get go was that we needed a change. And we know that we wouldn't get that change unless we make the first step. And we did that. So I would encourage anyone out there who know they need a change, who feel they need a change, just step out there, make the first step. It's just like a baby, you know? They make this first step, they might fall, but they're going to get up and walk again. And in this community, you have a lot of support. The support is endless. You're never alone. So if you're looking for options, this is the thing. This is the business for you. Don't give up on yourself. Don't limit yourself. You can do more if you step out there and believe in yourself. The only thing that stands between you and your success is yourself. And if you tell yourself that you can, you can. If you tell yourself that you can't, you can't. So these are some of the reasons why people are start looking into the online space. The online space is is the new real estate. It's the new real estate. This is where anyone can come without any degree, without any qualification, without any big money bank account and start a business and earn from it. So I'm telling you, don't stay there and think you can't. Just make the first step. You can. You can. So, guys, if you're watching us, comment in the comment section. Let us know what are your concerns, what grab your attention, what are your questions. If you have any, we'll be more than happy to answer those questions for you. So my next thing to you, Patrice, any last word do you have to give anyone?
Well, I
Not
would
really
say,
a question, but what advice do you have to give people who are watching and know that they need options, but they don't know where to begin?
you know, the, they need option. The first thing is to start from where you are. Start from where you are. You know yourself. You don't need anyone to be in your ears to tell you what to do from what not to do. You know what's in your heart, you know? And that's why, because I know what was in my heart, why I started, because I wanted more freedom. I wanted more flexibility. I have a son who's on the spectrum, and I want a life that where I can be with him, something that I can grow with him, and I can spend the time with him. I didn't want something that I'm going to go to work and I'm not able to take off the time for him. So I wanted something which is flexible, you know, and you don't need a big following. You don't need a big following. What you just start from where you are. Over time, you will grow in this business. When I came, I have zero sense of what was going on. But even for me to be alive, it was very difficult for me to speak. It was very difficult for me. But over time, I had grown, into confident person that I'm able to come here and speak and tell you about how wonderful the business is that we are in. And so that's why we are providing you with information for you to guys to see what's out there. There's our options, and one of the option is an online business that give you the freedom and the flexibility to do the things that you can't do with your 9 to 5. You know, so guys, you can just start from where you are. You don't need to um, wait until tomorrow or wait until later, because those things are they will never come. Just
Yes.
like you don't know when they're going to lay you off from work. It's not like they're waiting. They just do it right away.
Mhm.
It's just like, no, you do something that is going to help you in the long run. Do something for yourself. Do something for your family. They're depending on you, and something that that can serve for generation, which is this business, can serve for generation to come. It has that legacy for anybody who wants a different way and a different options. That's why I started, and that's why we started, because we wanted another options to help our family and ourselves.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You heard it, guys. Having a 9 to 5 is a traditional way of earning. It's not the only way. Do not limit yourself to one stream of income. It is getting more and more risky every year. Your income is on the same level, but the cost of living is going up. So the decision is yours. As I said, we are here to educate, motivate, and bring clarity. If anything in this stand out to you, or you would like to ask any question, don't be afraid to reach out to us. Our information is on the screen. Any one of us that you want to reach out to, go ahead and do that, guys. Options are out there. Gone are the days when you have to stay stuck. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something. I hope you find something in this very useful and meaningful. Have a great weekend.
Bye for now, guys. Thank you for watching us.